These advancements, no enemy would sneak under the thunderous bursts of the Apache. When the Apache pilots want more range and lethality, the Hydra 70 rockets from General Dynamics will be the best choice. These rockets have been used for air-to-ground operations and could be easily fitted into the AH-64 Apache, A-10 Thunderbolt, and F-16 Fighting Falcon. Usually, the Apache carries a 19-shot rocket launcher in each stub wing. Hydra 70 rockets are unguided missiles that could come up with 9 different unitary and cargo warheads to serve unique mission requirements. Due to the low cost of these rockets, they are used to serve a multitude of functions, such as battlefield saturation, obscuration, and marking. The Advanced Target Acquisition and Distinguishing System in the Apache acquires the target and fires the rocket motors with the help of an electrical connection. Once ignited, the rocket propels through the launch tube and enters an unguided trajectory toward the designated target. The fuse gets activated due to the impact of reaching a desired location and detonates the warhead, doing damage to the target. To maintain sustained firepower, ammo loading should be fast-phased. To load the M230 cannon, a side loader is built into it, which enhances the versatility of the helicopter as no extra tools are required to load the gun. Soldiers can feed 11-round strips of ammo into the gun. One soldier could undertake a full loadout in around 15 minutes, chopping the rearming time and putting the Apache back into the fight. When the helicopters are out for training, 2 types of practice rounds are often used. The M788 practice rounds are a cost-effective and safe alternative for improving targeting skills. These rounds do not contain any explosives. While the M789 tactical rounds are high-explosive rounds that could offer more experience equal to real-world combat situations. They are less lethal than live ammo. Still, they could engage targets such as bunkers, armored vehicles to comprehend combat scenarios better. The AGM-114 Hellfire missiles carried on the AH-64 Apache have been the linchpin in killing tanks, airplanes, and other larger targets. While the Apache could accommodate ordnance at its 4 hardpoints on the stub wings, a total of 16 Hellfire missiles could be fitted in the AH-64D Longbow. And the AH-64E Guardian variants. A missile launcher such as the M299 hosts the missile and acts as the mechanical and electrical interface between the missile and the helicopter. One launcher can accommodate up to 4 missiles. Soldiers manually load the Hellfire missiles onto the brackets of the launcher by sliding the missile along the track. While these weapon systems are pushed to their limits in combat situations, regular tests will be ideal to confirm their combat readiness. During the tests, the firearms are integrated with the helicopter's avionics and targeting systems, where all the loopholes are identified and addressed before leaving the pilots vulnerable in the face of the enemy. In addition to that, test pilots assess performance, flight handling characteristics, and navigation, as they are vital for safe operation. Apart from the test flights, maintenance is another critical factor that keeps these intricate machines in good health. Within the maintenance program, phase maintenance inspections play an imperative role as they could reveal cues on impending failures. A phase maintenance inspection is carried out at predetermined intervals, set apart by flight hours, calendar time, or a combination of both. The stringency of the inspections intensifies with the phase number. Usually, a phase maintenance inspection starts within 50 flight hours. The phase maintenance inspection that is conducted when the Apache reaches 500 flight hours requires many components to be removed from the helicopter for scrutiny. The main rotor and tail assemblies, engines, landing gears, weapon systems, and other structural components receive a thorough look for defects during a 500 flight hour phase inspection.
Maintenance is extremely important to our job. Without them, we can't do our job. So them getting the aircraft fully mission capable enables us to get the mission done.
While a phase maintenance inspection deals with hundreds of components, the successful completion of one is no easy task. Maintainers and technical inspectors work hand in hand to complete a phase inspection. The helicopters do not enter service right after the completion of maintenance action. Test pilots conduct test flights, testing a plethora of parameters before releasing the helicopter back into service. Down the line, the test pilots get busy with the introduction of new variants, as novel technologies are incorporated into Apache through each upgrade. One of the most significant upgrades was moving from the AH-64A to the AH-64D Longbow variant. Through this pounce, Apache received a revolutionary fire control radar, or FCR, which is a millimeter wave radar system that detects, classifies, and prioritizes targets. The raised position of the FCR allows the helicopter to track targets while hiding behind obstacles, only exposing the radome. The fire control radar can track up to 256 simultaneous moving and stationary targets and automatically prioritize 16 vital targets, depending on their nature. Pilots can accept the targets selected by the FCR or change the priorities for target identification. The fire control radar can share its information via a radio modem with other Apaches. This enhances situational awareness and lets other helicopters engage targets designated by another Apache. Underneath the FCR, a radar frequency interferometer, or RFI, an array of passive antennas, provides a 360-degree radar warning. The most updated version, the AH-64E Guardian, is fitted with the same sensor suite but with enhanced technology infusion to extend detection range and maritime detection capability. With the AH-64E Guardian, Apache helicopters are ready to fight on modern battlefields. This variant offers more power with upgraded engines, improved detection with enhanced sensor suits, and seamless operation with the latest software. While transitioning from the older versions to the newer ones requires familiarization, all the Apache pilots who will fly the Guardian undergo mandatory training. During the training session, pilots go through an academic session and a simulator training session, gathering hands-on experience in a Guardian cockpit. The training session is extremely vital, as comprehending even small facets and getting used to the idiosyncrasies of the new model will result in the efficient execution of missions on future battlefields.
And we are here to train these pilots on a brand new aircraft. They are actually transitioning from an older model Apache, an AH-64D, and we're here to transition them to the latest AH-64 Echo with the latest software version 6.
Modern warfare is extremely unpredictable, and no one knows which path it will take in the future. To be well prepared for whatever it is about to experience, enhancing interoperability between the military units will be prudent. As an initiative, Apache helicopters performed deck landings on a U.S. carrier. The advent of such firepower in the sea could redefine the tides of the game. While the U.S. military strives to fulfill its diverse airborne mission demands, the AH-64 Apache remains the go-to option for many combat scenarios, thanks to its ability to delay, destroy, and disrupt enemy troops. It flies during the day, night, and adverse weather conditions, showing exceptional firepower and unparalleled agility, making the helicopter an indispensable asset for the U.S. military. That's the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time!